welcome to another episode of Chasing Mysteries Gardens. I'm Rebecca, and along with my wife Karen, we are on a mission to renovate and rejuvenate our little piece of earth. So a couple people have asked me for an update on Dee Dee's garden. So I'm just going to show you how it has progressed through the summer, and I might show you another surprise over here that I had no idea was going to happen. So come along with me on this adventure as we check in with Dee Dee's garden. So Dee Dee's garden has some spiders, which is fine. We like the spiders. I actually need to touch up the paint here and seal this. I never got around to sealing it this summer, so I'll just touch up the paint. Oh, see, flaking off. And fix that up better. So this garden has provided quite a bit for us this summer. This was the lavender, and I cut that back once it was done growing. I'll probably have to plant this in a bigger pot next year. It didn't seem to thrive that much in this smaller pot, so I'll move this one. And then this was good. I added this to my salad. I think it's called nasturtium. That's what I want to say. It's edible, and its flowers are edible. And it had many, many orange flowers this summer. So here's some. This is rosemary. And it's coming towards the end of the season, so the leaves are starting to turn orange, which is natural. I did cook with this several times over the summer. So here we have our lemon verbena. Is actually, I cut this almost all the way back and it is grown again. I should probably cut it. This is really good in tea. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Just playing with the leaves right here. It has a wonderful lemon scent in the air. And also next to it is basil. So like you just do that together. It smells delicious. So this is really good in teas. So that's why I grow it, is to put the leaves in teas. So then here is some basil, which none of my basil did really well this year. So I have used a little bit. I'll probably pick everything and dry what I have. Again, not going to get that much this year. You can see here, I don't know if you can tell, it's super deep because the squirrels like to plant their nuts in the garden beds. And they've chosen, I don't know, they don't bother the lemon balm, the lemon verbena, and they don't really bother the spearmint, but this basil, I cannot keep them out of this one. I don't know why. So here we have spearmint, and it grew pretty well. I used this in teas. I cut it way back. It's not growing from the center again, but there are some sprouts, and then there's some little ones back here. And then down here, I think this is done flowering. Again, I don't know what it was called. So this is thyme. And then back there, let's go around here, is some chives. They didn't get very big. And then this is all oregano, and it just took over back here. So I actually need to pick that and dry that as well. I'm not going to get enough to last an entire season, but it's something. Every little bit counts. Again, another, I don't even know where it's coming from. Oh, look at this. There's two things in here now. I don't know how that happened. Seeds, I suppose. Again, another, I think it's nasturtium. Over here, in our little stand-up beds, I planted, this is lettuce again. These are more radishes. Something's eating the tops. I don't know if it's bugs if it's aphids. I don't see any aphids. I don't think it's animals because it's like this is all chewed away, and then some of these are just little holes. It could be slugs. I don't know. I don't see any insects, so I don't know what's happening. And then our lettuce is being chewed a little bit as well. So, but what is doing super well are my wildflowers. I can't even get it all in one shot. Ooh, ah. So Karen gave me a packet of wildflower seeds, and I was frustrated with the animals that were digging. They rooted up all my carrots and radishes and just didn't do very well in here. So I just willy-nilly threw these seeds in here and am getting some of the most amazing wildflowers. I don't know what any of these are. This is super tall. I don't think it's a marigold. But we have some of these little cute little white flowers everywhere. And then down here, this beautiful purpley blue flower. Back here is my, can't see it from the shade, but my dahlia. There's going to be more. There's a bud here, a bud here. There's buds here. And then over here, I don't know what this is. It's so big. I don't know if I should prop it up. But there's going to be a flower there. So tucked back in here, I planted some more radishes. I actually need to water these. Another bud. There's lots and lots of buds coming. So this here is just, you have to duck when you come onto the deck. So that's what the buds look like. And then this is what the flowers look like. If anyone knows the names of these flowers, please write them in the description below. I would like to grow some of these again. And that flower packet we got was not local, so I don't know where to get it again. And back here we have some more of the edible flowers. You can see the variegated leaves back there. It's the same as what is in Dee Dee's garden, just variegated, but the flowers are the same, so that's what they look like. And we have some really big leaves here. Boop. So good. It's very peppery. Kind of burns. And these are just so tall. And then back here is one of the biggest flowers I've ever grown. Look at that thing. It's huge. And there's a mini one right there. And this one's not done unfolding, so all these little petals inside are going to curl out and open up like this one did. It smells so good. And then there's 1, 2, 3 more of those. So that is my whoop, wild and crazy wildflowers. I hope that you've enjoyed this update on Dee Dee's garden, as well as taking a little tour on our wildflowers here. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more. And as always, Suki Suki. Love the earth, love yourself, love each other. Till next time.